Hello, guys and girls. It is I, Aaron Lee, Aaron Halo 18 here. And I'm doing a video from Halo Canon on HaloWaypoint.com. It's called Lock and Load. He spelled lock with an E. He spelled lock wrong. My Grim Brother 1. 10/24/2015. Yesterday, actually. This week in Canon fodder, we take a closer look at the weapons you'll be wielding throughout Halo 5 Guardians and chat about the brand new ways the Halo channel and Halo Waypoint will be supporting your Halo 5 Guardians experience. So, this is it, The last issue of Canon Folder to know the emptiness of a world without Halo 5 Guardians. It's been quite a journey so far, and at the risk of rampant overuse, we are indeed just getting started. There's still an absolute ton to come over the next few days as we burn bright from the effects of launch time atmospheric intrigue, not the least of which is our much band-aid about Halo 5 live event. As we mentioned last week, Halo fiction fans will definitely want to tune in, as there will be a huge selection of cool content that you'll likely find particularly intriguing. Your sneak peek of the Halo 5 live launch broadcast by Xbox Wire staff, closing on October 23rd, 2015 at 12:33 p.m. It shows a video here. This is from the Microsoft website under Xbox Wire, I believe. It's almost time. At long last, Halo 5 Guardians is almost here. And as its October 27 launch date barrels toward us like an oncoming Spartan charge, we've prepped one of the biggest, baddest launch celebrations ever at 6 p.m. EDT on Monday, October 26th. So we'll be running our 6-hour Halo 5 live broadcast, culminating with Halo 5 Guardians, North American launch at midnight. Ahead of Monday, we wanted to preview details about two of our favorite segments. We recently got a peek at the Halo 5 Guardians Writers Roundtable, an exclusive behind-the-scenes chat between the game's creative team and Nathan Fillion, who voices Spartan Locke in Halo 5 Guardians. To say nothing of Firefly, Castle, and all of his other amazing credentials over the years. Fillion recalls the first time he played Halo and what his character Buck is like. The team gives players an idea of what to expect in the opening hours of Halo 5 Guardians, and the writers discuss some important differences between writing video games and TV shows. Fillion also talks about the motion capture process and how different it is than acting in a typical TV or film role. You'll get a good idea of the back and forth that happened during the Halo 5 Guardians creative process. Finally, the team talks about and levels that they're most proud of designing. It discusses the best way for series newcomers to approach the game. Second, we'll be debating a special behind-the-scenes video on Halo: The Fall of Reach, the upcoming animated series based on Eric Nunlund's 2001 novel. Halo: The Fall of Reach unveils the origin of the Spartan 2 program, Blue Team, and the soldier who would eventually become the Master Chief. In this making of video, the Halo team discusses the making of this unique animated series and its importance to the Halo saga. You'll learn more about animation firm, the sequence group's unique visual style, how composer Tom Salta made the series, beautiful music, and how top-tier voice actors that can make all the difference, with the major role that Blue Team plays in Halo 5 Guardians. This is the perfect time to find out more about their history. It's a fascinating look at what's shaping up to be awesome animated experience. Halo 5 Live will unite millions of Halo fans worldwide, allowing them to watch, comment, and virtually participate in a multitude of launch celebrations held in key international cities. No matter who you are or where you're located, you can join in on the fun leading up to 2015's biggest video game launch. So you can find an exhaustive list of what we've got planned in our initial Halo 5 Live announcement post. It's almost here, and we're just as excited as you are to finally dive into Halo 5 Guardians on Xbox One. Then you can share this on, like it on Facebook, Twitter, and email. And this article has a video too. Oh, this preview is already a 21-second video showing a preview for Halo 5 Live. Actually, and that's it for that thing. And it had a little bit of a rap song in it, but yeah, they're showing a Phaeton ship in it as well. That you'll likely find particularly intriguing. Also, don't forget that the game launch will also completely coincide with the final chapter of Hunt the Truth Season 2. Coincidence with the final chapter of Hunt the Truth Season 2. Trust me, you aren't going to want to miss it. Last week in Candidate Folder, we took an overview look at the upcoming campaign and found out some new info regarding our Saghili friends and foes. This week, we want to take a closer look at the weapons you'll be wielding throughout Halo 5 Guardians, as well as chat about the brand new ways the Halo channel and Halo Waypoint. Kibushrai? Halo Waypoint. So we're supporting your Halo 5 Guardians experience. Let's get started. weapons free. You pushed too much there, right? More? Hard right, all the way. What's that about? On the airport? Halo 5 Guardians not only brings new tools of destruction into the proverbial fold, it expands on the tired and true, true favorites. Not to mention that thanks to the sweet new Warzone multiplayer mode, there are some particularly awesome new variants for weapons at your disposal through the rec system. While these variants are exclusive to Warzone, while playing multiplayer, if you look hard enough throughout the campaign, you're likely to come across a few of these upgraded armaments in the field, adding a slick new twist to certain campaign encounters. Below, we offer a selection of the weapons you'll find throughout the game as a whole, from trusty baseline models to a few of the more vicious variants. And don't think this is even the whole story. There's still more to come. And it shows a Warzone picture with red Spartans fighting blue Spartans with a giant mech robot in it, and a red Spartan holding a rocket launcher. And the mech is a mantis, by the way. This article explains the whole, all about the weapons, I guess. First one is assault rifle. The guns come in like rec cards this time around. MA5D individual combat weapon system. Reliable and easy to use. The MA5 individual combat weapon system represents the oldest rifle platform currently employed by the UNSC, with more than a dozen variations still in use. Shown here is an upgraded assault rifle with recon sight and long barrel. UNSC Army configuration with quick acquisition sights for mid-range engagements. Long barrel increases effective range. Battle rifle, BR-85N service rifle, and the assault rifle card is a recon AR, a common, and the battle rifle is a long shot BR, uncommon rec card. They have a little description for each of the weapons too, which is pretty cool. Initially fielded late in the Covenant War. Manufacturing concerns and logistical issues involved with its ammunition meant that BR-85 service rifle was not widely adopted until after the conflict ended. Shown here is an advanced battle rifle with long shot sight and kinetic bolts. This particular marksman configuration is preferred by many Requiem variants. Kinetic bolts augment knockback and damage against vehicles. DMR is a rare rec card. M395B designated marksman rifle. Semi-automatic marksman rifle, firing a powerful projectile, particularly deadly at long range when using precision aiming. Designated marksman rifles are intended for use by personnel who can take advantage of smart linked telescopic sights. Magnum M6H2 personal defense weapon. The Magnum is a semi-automatic recoil-operated magazine-fed handgun issued to all branches of the UNSC. This large caliber sidearm is most effective with precision aiming, and it's also a rec. They're all rec cards actually, and it's a common one this time. And it's the Magnum from the first Halo game actually. SMG M20 submachine gun. The M20 personal defense weapon is issued to vehicle crews, security personnel, and Spartans who expect close quarters combat. Shown is an upgraded SMG with projection sight and silencer and a SWAT configuration used by UNSC military police and UEG security forces. Silencer reduces visibility on enemy motion trackers when firing. It's also a rare card. Beam rifle. T-27 special application sniper rifle. The standard T-27 special application sniper rifle is a long-range sniper rifle which fires powerful energy blasts. Shown here is the legendary variant known as Kurth's left hand. It's reclaimed from the notorious KDR pirate King's personal vaults by the various amateur rifle Rami. The hand is an advanced beam rifle that fires a burst of energy with each pull of the trigger. And it's also a covenant weapon, by the way. It's also a legendary rec card. And it's red and white, and black triangles on it as well. There's one triangle, and there's white in the middle. Binary rifle. It's an ultra rare card. Retina of the Mind's Eye. Binary rifle is a Promethean weapon in Halo 4 and 5. It's a Z750 binary rifle. The standard Z750 is a semi-automatic sniper rifle that can kill in one well-aimed shot. More recently encountered models actually fire a concentrated beam of destructive energy that when held on a target will eliminate them almost instantly. Most effective at long range, shown here is a powerful and mysterious legacy variant called the Retina of the Mind's Eye. The core of this ancient weapon holds a shackled mind, improved binary rifle upgraded with additional magazine capacity. Next one is bolt shot. Also a Promethean weapon from Halo 4 and 5. Z110 bolt shot. Burst fire energy pistol. bullets home in on close range targets. This new functionality appears to be related to other adaptations the Prometheans have displayed since the disappearance of the Didact. And also, it's a common rec card actually. Carbine. Carbine is also a covenant weapon from all the games, and it's a common rare. It's actually a common rec card called a carbine. And then the other name for the carbine is T57B carbine. The T57B carbine is a versatile semi-automatic rifle. Renowned for its accuracy and long range. New production models use a streamlined manufacturing process and reactivate materials in place of radioisotopes for coating projectiles. Energy sword, also a covenant weapon. It's also called a T1 energy weapon. The energy sword is a devastatingly powerful Saghili melee weapon made of blazing plasma energy, barely in check by elegant magnetic lines. The ravening silver is an improved energy sword that can be swung more rapidly. Each of these lightweight relic blades is marked by its creator and first owner, but their legacy has long since been forgotten. It's also a rare card. Steel rod cannon, also a covenant weapon. The other name for it is T58 light anti-armor weapon. Cheaper and more reliable than its predecessors. The Type 58 launcher uses a compact and refined class of field rod ammunition that is far safer to manufacture, store, and field. The war on Saghelios has led to unprecedented advances in field rod technology. In the light of ERS is an improved field rod cannon that fires faster moving projectiles that do more damage. It's also a rare card. Light of yours has like red, white, and gold color on it. And the Hydra is a brand new UNSC weapon for the first time in this game. And the other name for it is the MLRS 1 Hydra Gyrock launcher. The MLRS 1 Hydra Gyrock launcher is a rifle-shaped launcher firing gyrosophically stabilized rockets. Rockets require a lock-on to home in on the target. There's also an uncommon rec card called Hydra Launcher. It has like a greenish color with a white and a little bit of black on it, I guess. Next one is incineration cannon. It's a Promethean weapon as well. Another name for it is 7390 incineration cannon. It's also an ultra rare card. It has orange and black colors on it. It's also called River of Light. The Z390 incineration cannon fires a powerful energy charge that spreads upon impact. Shown is a variant known to Forerunner Warrior servants as the River of Light, an improved incineration cannon that will unleash a long burst of energy blasts if allowed to charge up by holding the firing trigger. Next one is a light rifle. It's also a Promethean weapon. And the other name for it is Z250 light rifle. A beam weapon that excels in mid-range engagements. The light rifle fires accumulated bolts of exotic matter known as hard light, which inflict substantial kinetic damage at long ranges. This precision Forerunner rifle is used by Promethean knights and combat constructs. It's also a rare rec card called Light Rifle. Next one is the Needler. The card is an uncommon, and it's a Hail Storm card. And it has its original colors. The other name for it is T56D Guided Munitions Launcher. The Needler fires razor-sharp crystalline projectiles that display unusual homing behavior when directed at living targets. Shown is the Hailstorm variant, which owes much to a pre-Covenant weapon and used during the volatile early interstellar period of Singhili history. The Hailstorm is an improved Needler. Sorry about that, guys and girls. Sorry about that, guys and girls. Now, the Hailstorm is an improved Needler which fires fast-moving crystal shards that exhibit strong homing behavior. Plasma Caster is a Covenant weapon. And the other name for it is T53 Plasma Bolt Launcher. A refinement of earlier plasma bolt launchers, the Type 53 Plasma Caster has found particular favor among Covenant forces engaged in the bitter civil war on Singhilios. Plasma casters fire powerful energy charges, making it a favorite of Covenant assault troops, fired in semi-automatic mode. or the trigger can be held down to charge and then release multiple plasma grenades in quick succession. Shown is the White Scar variant, an advanced plasma caster that fires modified bolts set to proximity detonate if hip fired, which have a needler fragmentation effect. It's also an ultra rare card called a White Scar, and it's black, white, and red. The next one is Plasma Pistol, also a Covenant weapon. And the other name for it is T-54D, Directed Energy Pistol. It's a common card called Plasma Pistol. Almost recently, the most widely used and versatile weapon in known space. The Plasma Pistol can fire either rapid pulses of superheated plasma or overcharged plasma bolt that can disable vehicles and overload shield generators. Next one is Railgun. It's a UNSC weapon, and it's a common card, and it's a railgun. And it's also called an asymmetric recoilless carbine 920. The ARC 920 railgun fires a dense stunted projectile at hypersonic velocities to deliver massive amounts of kinetic energy to its target. Rocket launcher, the uncommon card called a rocket launcher. The other name for it is M57 Pilum rocket launcher. The M57 Pilum rocket launcher is a shoulder-fired heavy weapon widely issued to UNSC Army, Marine Corps, and Spartan infantry to counter enemy vehicles, and Promethean Knights can fire 2 missiles per magazine and lock on to air targets using Smart Link before firing. Next one is a SAW, also known as M739 light machine gun. The M739 LMG, or SAW, squad automatic weapon, is a light machine gun capable of suppressing even heavily armored and shielded infantry targets. This gun is also in Halo 4 and 5. It is also a common card called Assault. Next one is Scatter Shot, also known as M180 Scatter Shot. It's also called it's a legendary card called Dynax Signet. The 180 Scatter Shot is an energy shotgun of ancient design. It's also a Covenant, a Promethean weapon of ancient design that deals heavy damage at close range. Shown is the variant known as the Dynax Signet. Records indicate that each Signet was crafted by the Dynax himself to reward his most elite Promethean warrior servants. The Signet is an advanced scatter shot that fires fast-moving, long-range projectiles with stronger homing behavior after ricochets. Shotgun, also known as M45D tactical shotgun. It's a rare card called Blaze of Glory. It has red, white, and black colors on it. Extremely deadly at close range. The latest iteration of a staple UNSC weapon, the M45D shotgun, is a semi-automatic pump action 8 gauge with proven value in both desperate ship-to-ship boarding actions and urban assaults. Advanced technology married to brutally simplicity. The Blaze of Glory shown here is an advanced shotgun with forwarder mechanism to fire fast-moving hard-light projectiles with extra range. More. And anti-vehicle effect. R4 die. Reloads with a single shell. Thank you, Father. Don't talk. That was my dad talking in the middle of my video. Once again. And this Blaze of Glory looks pretty awesome. The next one is Sniper Rifle. It's a legendary card with 2 stars and a weird symbol. It's called a Northing. It's Linda's Sniper Rifle. Also known as Sniper Rifle System 99. Originally intended to be a special purpose anti-material rifle for use against light armored vehicles, parked aircraft, and comm dishes. The S99 sniper rifle also proven highly effective against shielded Covenant infantry. Shown is the legendary customized variant Nornfang, a master crafting instrument of death and destruction. Nornfang is a highly tuned sniper rifle firing high explosive armor piercing APHE rounds that increases overall damage. In addition, modifications incorporated by Spartan 2 Linda 058 ensure the motion tracker is visible even when using zoom. Next one is the sniper rifle is also a UNSC weapon. And next one is Spartan Laser. It's a rare card called Spartan Laser, and it's red, white, and black. It is also known as M6/E non-light linear rifle. The E enhanced model M6 high energy laser is just as capable as earlier examples, but is an order of magnitude cheaper to manufacture, primarily used as an anti-tank laser. The M6/E fires a devastating energy pulse after a short warm-up time, most effective at long range. Storm Rifle, a common card called Storm Rifle. It's a Covenant weapon. If you can hear me talk, that is. It's also known as T-55 Directed Energy Rifle. Fully automatic plasma rifle, effective at short range to medium range. Most effective with precision aiming. Earlier iterations of the weapon were often more specialized and employed by Storm class units within the Covenant. Eventually, the design would be honed and improved. It has subsequently almost completely replaced the plasma rifle as the primary infantry weapon issued to Saghili of varying factions. Suppressor is a Promethean weapon, also known as Z-130 Suppressor, a rapid-fire energy rifle. The suppressor was originally an integral part of the Forerunner's arsenal against the Flood, but has also proved useful against human forces in the hands of reactivated Promethean constructs. It's just called a suppressor. It is a common card. Curious collectibles. It's become something of a traditional in Halo games to offer fans an opportunity to wander off the beaten path and find deeper connections to the expanded lore. Typically, this has been accomplished through the terminals. In Halo 5 Guardians, however, each campaign chapter will provide a different sort of truth to hunt in the form of a hidden audio logs that provide background information on events and locations surrounding the game's story. The logs that you will find are all contextual to the location you find them in. So, for example, accessing server data on the Urgent Moon during the first Blue Team mission will give you context of the fate of the station, while collecting data pads scattered about Mediterranean will provide insight into the efforts undertaken to reclaim the last colony. And in true Halo fashion, there just happened to be 117 of these things, 117 of these things to find and listen to. You know, for total arbitrary reasons. Stat pack. As many of you may now know, the Halo Channel mobile app is now available for iOS, Android, and Windows phone. Not only that, but the talented and tireless engineers behind the scenes have been working on even more cool updates to keep the handheld Halo experience even more up to date and connected with your Halo gaming experience. Which I already read the article. In addition, I read that article. Every time you see the letters in blue, it's a link, actually. I'll continue now. In addition to the recently added ability to view all your favorite blog content, like a certain weekly fiction-focused feature on your mobile device, as well adding direct access to the official online universe encyclopedia, the newest update to the channel mobile app will make it the essential companion app for Halo 5 Guardians, giving you access to all the sweet stats your heart desires. Now around these parts, that means that campaign stats are also included with that. So you can now track your progress through the story or keep a close eye on how many of those 117 aforementioned story collectibles you found scattered about the game. Needless to say, if you've got a mobile device, you're going to want to make a home on it for the Halo channel. If accessing your stats and information on the web is more your style, the Halo Waypoints itself has got your back with a sweet array of service record offerings for your favorite Spartan, whether you're your own or a friend's. In addition, Halo Waypoint also offers lore lovers a sweet new way to access the entire rec collection for Halo 5 Guardians, letting you see what rec cards you have and what ones you don't. The most important part of that statement to regular readers of this particular blog might be the fact that this means you can now check out all those sweet narrative nuggets scattered throughout the rec system. From peculiar power weapons to intriguing vehicle variants. Trust me, there are some hidden gems in there. And perhaps even more exciting is that we will only be adding more as time goes on. If you found a particular piece of armor that strikes your fiction fancy, you can also try it out on your Spartan directly on Halo Waypoint to see how it looks and if you've got it unlocked already. You can actually equip it on the web and it will be shown up in game. Happy hunting. The next is how great thou art. If you are looking for a sweet and savory hardback companion to the Halo 5 Guardians experience, then you'll definitely want to check out the Art of Halo 5 Guardians from our friends at Insight Editions. Keepers there, Roy? On the for it? The book is full of absolutely gorgeous concept art from the team here at 343 Industries, and will give fans who love to pore over the universe a chance to see some of the original artistic inspirations for some of the favorite play spaces in the new game. Scattered throughout the book is also tasty tidbits on source inspirations and interesting fiction connections by key members of the development team. It's something you'll absolutely want to sit and spend some quality time with, especially if you are a fan of character and environmental narrations. Check it out. And they show a picture of the book, of the art book as well. And on the book shows Fire Team Arise and Blue Team. Well, folks, that'll do it for this issue. When next we meet, many of you will have gallivanting around the galaxy alongside Blue Team and Fire Team Arise. So check your pre-orders, sync your downloads, and get for a brand new combat drop. Until next week, live well, play Halo, and I mean, that's pretty much it. Play Halo. Grim. New universe articles this week. First one is Gametypes is a remote, uninhabited world that once served as an important link in the Forerunner knowledge network known as the Domain. The Fathom is a large twin-engine combat dropship used by both the Covenant and Swords of St. Helios. Hydra Launcher. The Hydra Launcher is a multi-purpose guided missile launcher characterized by its targeting speed and efficiency against both infantry and vehicles. It's also known as Casper V. The star system is Casper. Satellites none. Diameter 3,231 miles. 5,200 km. Gravity 0.98 g. Anomalous. Atmosphere 0.7. C02. 02 and CO2. O2. N2. Surface temperature minus 125 Fahrenheit to 10 Fahrenheit. Minus 87 C through 12 C. Summary. Gametypes would have remained an obscure world at the fringes of civilization, but for the presence of a Forerunner communication hub that flared to life in 2558, attracting the attention of both True Madame's Covenant and the UNSC. Domain node. It is unclear what role that Gametypes played in the Forerunner's galaxy-spanning commute or reasons for its recent activity, beyond it serving as a link in the long-dormant domain, the Forerunner knowledge network that once linked their empire together. The planet itself is obviously a product of some level of mega-scale engineering, though there is a curious lack of obvious forerunner facilities on its surface. Other larger structures are buried under the snow and ice, but no detailed surveys have yet been conducted to assess their condition. The first forerunner site of its kind to be discovered, none known what to expect when they worked their way to its heart. They show down below the Halo 5 Guardians and Halo 4 Jewel Madame action figure. That's it for that little one. They're not long. Fathom. T-57 dropship troop carrier. Its manufacturer, various. First observed, 2557. Crew, 2 crew, plus 20 passengers. Length, 203.5 feet, 31.5 m. Width, 66 feet, 20.1 m. Height, 32.8 feet, 10 meters. Summary. Agile and heavily armed. The Phantom is a versatile assault dropship used to ferry troops, armored vehicles, and even prefabricated fortifications from staging areas and carriers directly to the battlefield. As Phantoms are large twin-engine dropships with a sinuous design, emblematic of Sahili engineered craft. The cockpit for the Phantom is located at the fore in an armed pod. The troop bay is accessed through the rear hatch. Flank doors or the dropship's integral gravity lift. Propulsion. One impulse drive. That unit is fitted to each side of the Phantom, with the generators in front and control machinery stretching along the top of the craft until it terminates in control vanes in the rear. Armament. Standard Phantoms are armored with a limited rotation heavy plasma cannon turret installed on aperture located beneath the cockpit, and 2 smaller plasma cannon door guns on the flanks. Variants. T-44. The T-44 is currently the most common version of the Phantom. The warring Sahili factions make extensive use of this variant through the UNSC. Also captured a large number of these vehicles during combat operations on Requiem. Requiem was one of the levels on Halo 4. T-52, introduced in the last year of the Human Covenant War, the Type 52 was an improvement over the earlier T-44 in every way. Its sleek is imprinted in the minds of war survivors from Reach and Earth. Its silhouette is imprinted in the minds of war survivors from Reach and Earth, making it the most well-known of the Phantoms among humans. However, many Covenant forces never had the opportunity to use the T-52 before the loss of High Charity effectively ended its production. T-57 combat losses of the T-44 and T-52 forced the Covenant and Swords of St. Helios to turn to their allies and independent assembly forges for new dropships. The T-57 is easier to manufacture and maintain without access to high-tier fabrication facilities at the sacrifice of exo-atmospheric performance. It shows Halo Fleet battles the Fall Reach. One of the related products is the Halo Fleet battles the Fall Reach 2-player. Phantom Locke is the ultimate way for fans to recreate pivotal space battles between the stalwart forces of the UNSC and the relentless Covenant Armada. And the other one is the UNSC Pelican replica pre-order. One of the UNSC's most prominent drop troop and material transports. Halo fans will love this authentic, fully painted 6-inch miniature replica of the UNSC Pelican dropship. The Halo UNSC Pelican dropship replica also includes a UNSC branded display stand. That's it for the Phantom. And the last one is Hydra Launcher. MLRS-1 Hydra Skyrook Launcher. Manufacturer Syllabus Defense Solutions. Entered service 2556. Firing mode semi-automatic, revolving cylinder, magazine capacity 6 rockets. In the summary, recently added to the UNSC's arsenal, the MLRS-1 Hydra Skyrook launcher is the result of decades of development and refining micro-missile technology to create a high versatile guided missile launcher that can not only operate in a variety of environmental contexts, but also be used against both infantry and vehicle targets. Functionality. The Hydra is designed to be as easy to operate as a conventional rifle, albeit one that fires gyrosophically stabilized HEAB, high explosive air bursting rockets from a 6-chamber rotating cylinder, highly effective in both close quarters combat and medium range engagements. The Hydra can be used in a direct fire mode through it, as is most deadly when using a real-time visor connection (VISR) connection to lock on and guide missiles to the target. The Hydra's elegant semi-automatic targeting and tracking system allows the user to target not only individual adversary but even distinct parts of enemy vehicles to effect a clean and efficient kill. Development. Though it has yet to see widespread use outside of the elite Spartan branch. The Hydra has proven itself in a number of combat roles, including close quarters infantry engagement, urban, pacification, and even ship boarding maneuvers. Thank you. Okay. Ship boarding maneuvers. Variants, two notable variants exist of the standard Hydra launcher, upgraded by the Watershed Division engineers. Typhoon, improved recoil, warhead damage, and reloading speed. India utilizes experimental non-nuclear electromagnetic pulse (EMP) warheads. Related products: plasma rifle, full scale replica. Triforce brings you into the fight with the masterfully sculpted Halo 2 Anniversary Edition plasma rifle, full scale replica. Halo 5 Guardians. Be among the first to experience a new generation of Halo multiplayer with the start of the limited beta Halo 5 Guardians multiplayer beta. And that is it for the article, guys and girls. You can always find this on Halo Waypoint under community, under news. It's also a blog / community article. I guess I did it for I did a long one today, I guess. And I did this for an hour and 7 minutes already. And I really enjoyed the article, and as well as fun to read. I'm really getting to the Halo lore these days. I'm even listening to the audiobook Halo: The Fall of Reach. Actually, and sorry if I'm coughing a little bit in the video, but I probably gotta go now. But I really enjoyed the article, and I'm gonna keep doing this. This is episode 30, I believe. I've done like 30 of these already. This is my 30th one. And Halo 5 comes out in 2 days. And I'll be playing it right away. And yes, my gamer tag is Aaron Halo 18. That is my gamer tag. If you want to play with me. That is. And please rate, comment, like, favorite, subscribe, view, thoughts, and opinions. And I hope you liked it and enjoyed it for your viewing pleasure, guys and girls. Stay tuned for more, guys and girls. And like Ghost Robo says, it's my favorite line. Drink some hot chocolate. And I'll see you all later. And it's Aaron Halo 18 as always. And I am a Halo fan as always. And goodbye to you, guys and girls.